downtown Spokane. You're waking up with Good Morning Northwest HD.
Good morning, Northwest. It is Wednesday morning. It is April 1st, April Fool's Day. Hope it's not off. Well, joking start would be good. I guess it depends what kind of joke is against you. I'm Mike Gonzalez, by the way. Thanks so much for being with us.
I'm Kalai Chalk. Mark Peterson has your HD forecast from Laser Quest in downtown Spokane. Washington State troopers say icy roads were a factor in a deadly rollover crash on the Palouse Highway last night.
Troopers tell us the driver of the car was killed when he crossed the center line and slammed into a van carrying a family of 5. It happened 2 miles south of Freeman between Chapman and Elder Roads. The woman driving the van is in critical condition at Deaconess Medical Center this morning. It's 6:03 on Good Morning Northwest HD. Let's check your traffic with Officer Teresa. Good morning. Colleges and universities across Washington State are bracing for major budget cuts. The House and Senate have proposed cutting higher education by more than $500 million. Eastern Washington University President Dr. Rodolfo Arevalo says this is the biggest budget crisis he's ever dealt with in his 35 years in higher education. Now, under the proposed plans, Arevalo says the university would have to reduce its budget by $20 to $25 million over the next 2 years. The university would also have to raise tuition, and students we talked to said that would make things even harder.
The worst thing that can happen for students, especially for students in the middle class.
It's really disappointing because it just puts it a little bit further out of reach for people that already have struggles with going to school.
There's a student rally today from 11 to 1 at the center of EWU's campus. Lawmakers hope to have a final budget approved before they adjourn at the end of April.
Tony Bennett won't be introduced as head coach at the University of Virginia until 10 o'clock this morning.
But we already know how much the man's going to make. What it took to get him out of Pullman. Let's just say he's going to get paid, folks. According to a release from the University of Virginia, Bennett will receive an annual salary of $1.75 million per year over the next 5 years. That includes a $500,000 signing bonus. He'll also get a $500,000 bonus if he finishes out his new 5-year contract with the Cavs. And the search is underway at Washington State University for Bennett's replacement. Portland State's head coach Ken Bone looks to be the front runner right now. Former Gonzaga assistant and current head coach at San Diego, Bill Greer, says he's not interested in the Cougar job. So Tony Bennett said it was really tough to leave because, you know, he recruited a lot of those players. He's been there for a long time, but I've got to say it probably made it less painful to make $1.75 million a year.
Absolutely. Can't blame him, right?
Oh, man. Well, if you want to buy a bottle of vodka, gin, or whiskey, a state liquor store is not the only place that you can buy it.
KXLY4's Cherston Ramsing is live at Dry Fly Distillery. And Cherston, this is the only place in the state where they actually make and sell bottles of liquor.
Well, that's very true. Mike and Clyde, back to you.
Amazing, all the stuff that goes into that. Thanks so much, Cherston. Well, breast implants and a cheesy grin, they were not enough to mask poor footwork on Dancing with the Stars.
For the first time this season, 2 couples got the boot during the double elimination show. Former Playboy model Holly Madison and Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak are out. Jackass star Steve-O, though, was close to getting voted off, but stayed.
The fact that I haven't gotten drunk and high through the stress and the anxiety that I've been experiencing.
They're nice.
You know, like, I'm proud of myself just for that.
9 couples remain, including Sex and the City's Gilles Marini, who scored the season's first set of perfect 10s. And
we're glad Steve-O is, you know, keeping it real and setting the standards high, that he hasn't gotten drunk or high. Wow.
I mean, we've seen him do stupid stuff, so I'm glad that he's staying sober and staying clean. Hopefully, I mean, this is, you know, is a positive experience for him.
And, you know, he's had some injuries during this show, so my money, Mark Peterson, I don't know if you've watched the show, Lawrence Taylor, the former linebacker for the Giants, has looked good. And talk about an April Fool's Day joke that is not very funny. It's more of an April Fool's Day mistake. Nearly 29,000 high schoolers are waking up to college acceptance emails, but they actually didn't get in. UC Berkeley accidentally sent the emails to everyone who applied instead of those people who got accepted. Yikes, can you imagine? It is 6:52 on Good Morning Northwest HD. Your quick cast is next. Thanks for watching.